Almonds belong to the rose family, Rosaceae, and are native to the Middle East. They are highly valued for their nutritional benefits, being rich in vitamin E and low in saturated fat, making them a popular choice for a healthy snack or as an ingredient in various dishes. Almond trees share several similarities with peach trees, both being members of the same family, Rosaceae. According to agricultural economic reports, the almond tree frequently ranks among the top 5 or 10 most lucrative crops to cultivate due to its high demand and profitability. Almond trees are grown for their drupes, commonly called fruits, where the edible part is actually the seed inside. Sweet almonds, the edible kernels, can be eaten on their own or added to desserts and confectionaries like sugared almonds, pastries, and almond milk. Additionally, over the past 20 years, almond production in California has tripled, resulting in California's almond production contributing over 80% of the global output. While Australia is a major almond producer, it ranks behind the United States and Spain in terms of total production volume. Commercially grown almond trees are typically not grown from seeds due to the variability in the crop. Instead, they are propagated through grafting to ensure consistency and disease resistance. To ensure a successful almond harvest, it is essential to introduce beehives and plant at least 2 different varieties of almond trees in proximity to enable effective cross-pollination. Almond cultivation involves careful management of pollination to ensure successful seed production, as well as attention to factors such as soil quality, water availability, and pest control to optimize yields. The success of almond cultivation for profit heavily relies on choosing the right location, as the tree flourishes in specific climate conditions. Deviating too much from these conditions can lead to reduced production and losses for the grower. Additionally, it typically takes around 6 to 7 years after planting an orchard for almond trees to reach peak yield. Planting, watering, adding nutrients, ensuring pollination, trimming, and managing pests is crucial for both the amount and quality of production and make up the bulk of expenses. Almond production in the world continues to expand, with countries such as the United States, Spain, and Australia leading in cultivation to meet the increasing global demand for this nutritious nut. Almonds are cultivated in the temperate regions of India, including Jammu, Kashmir, and Himachal Pradesh, where they receive the required chill hours. Almond trees thrive in hot and dry climates, but also require a certain number of chill hours, typically between 200 and 500, to break dormancy and ensure healthy bloom and nut development. They cannot grow well in tropical climates due to the lack of necessary cold hours, essential for their growth cycle. Almond trees bloom early, around February in the US, making them vulnerable to frost during this time, posing a significant challenge in growing them. Almond trees need a long, warm growing season to produce mature nuts. Rain and cold during flowering can reduce bee activity and directly impact pollination, leading to fewer almonds. Wet conditions also encourage diseases like brown rot, lowering production. The best yields come from irrigated orchards in hot, dry areas like Central California in the US. While areas like Arizona, Texas, and Georgia are suitable for almond cultivation, moving eastwards increases disease risks due to higher humidity and rainfall, which are conducive to the proliferation of fungal diseases and other plant pathogens. In countries like Italy, Spain, and Greece, Mediterranean climates are ideal for almonds. They also thrive in Syria, Iran, and Australia. Almond farming requires a long-term commitment as orchards typically produce for about 25 years. They start yielding their first crop 3 years after being planted. Almond trees, like most fruit trees, thrive in sunlight and require well-drained soil. Almonds can grow in various types of soil, with the best pH range being between 7.00 to 8.5. They do best in deep, well-drained soils with a loamy texture. Almond trees struggle in heavy or poorly drained soils, but can still grow in average soils if supplemented with manure from the farmyard and with regular watering. Almonds are primarily cultivated through grafting, often using seedlings from related species like peach or plum as rootstocks. The spacing between almond trees when planting depends on factors like the environment, soil type, tree variety, and how the farm is managed, including whether it's dry or irrigated. Before planting young almond trees, the soil needs to be deeply dug, about 20 to 27 inches, 50 to 70 centimeters. Almond trees typically rely on rainwater, but crops often get watered using drip irrigation. It's crucial to water the almond kernels during spring when they're filling up, as this affects future production. Watering about 15 to 20 days before harvest helps the almond shells come off more easily. In integrated almond farming, it's suggested to grow additional crops alongside almond orchards before they start bearing fruit. This can bring extra income by making the most of the space between trees. Good options include saffron, peas, pulses, carrots, turnips, mustard, onions, garlic, and aromatic plants like lavender. Besides earning more money, planting legumes such as pulses and peas can improve soil fertility, while turnip and mustard crops can boost pollination by attracting bees. Additionally, growing medicinal and aromatic plants like garlic and lavender can help repel pests, insects, and diseases. Almond production by country varies. With the United States, after being harvested, almond nuts are dried either under the sun or using hot air until they contain only 5 to 7% moisture to protect them from fungal infections. Almond pre-cleaning is a method used to remove the skin from almonds, which might come off during transportation, processing, or storage. Large-scale almond growing facilities use pre-cleaners to create a cleaner environment with improved air quality and less dirt. They use bulldozers, shovels, and other tools to lift and turn the almonds, allowing brushes or brooms to clean them on all sides. Another step performed at this stage is called dry cleaning, where any leftover sticks or leaves are removed from the almonds. Dry cleaners use a vacuum cleaner to get rid of any remaining dirt from the bags, and also add fresh air when needed. Almond hulling involves removing the thin paper husk from almonds, which can be done manually or using a machine. It's crucial to ensure that the nuts are clean and ready for processing before they go through the machine. Clean almonds ensure the machine operates smoothly and efficiently. When the nuts are evenly spread among the machines, they're cracked open, and the almonds pass through an optical sorting machine. This machine separates the kernels and removes any foreign materials, reducing the need for manual labor and minimizing wasted products. During the processing step, bins of almonds that have already been hulled and shelled enter the processor. Here, a series of optical sorting and automatic packing steps are carried out. The bin dump features are designed to facilitate the dumping of bins filled with almonds by machines and to sort them into a uniform height. This ensures efficient processing and packaging of the almonds for distribution. When almonds are processed and ready for packaging, automatic packing machines are used to fill bins or containers with almonds. The goal of automatic packing is to ensure that each bin contains the same amount of almonds. This is important for consistency in packaging and helps ensure that customers receive a uniform product. By using automatic packing machines, the process is streamlined and efficient, reducing the likelihood of variations in the amount of almonds in each package. Almond harvesting is a delicate process, but it can be significantly eased with the use of appropriate tools and techniques. By employing the right methods, such as using mechanical tree shakers and proper handling practices, you can ensure a successful harvest and maximize the yield of your almonds. Following these tips helps minimize damage to the trees and nuts, leading to higher quality almonds and greater overall efficiency in the harvesting process. Almonds are available in various forms: salted, unsalted, raw, or roasted. They are incredibly versatile, and can be transformed into almond butter, almond milk, or ground into an almond meal. Studies indicate that including nuts in your diet regularly may promote improved heart health and other positive health outcomes. Opting for almonds daily can be beneficial, as they offer protein, fiber, and essential micronutrients like vitamin E and iron. With their combination of protein and healthy fats, almonds are often included in top-quality post-workout supplements.